Hi, welcome to this EstimatorXpress Getting Started video. In this video we shall be going through a Windows workbook. This workbook is already in my job summary list. I'm going to find it by using the Find button, typing Window and clicking Find. This will take me through each workbook that has the word Window each time I click until I get to the one I wish to use. You click Cancel to remove that box there and then Open Workbook. Once the workbook is open, it will present me with the list of worksheets and a pop-up for the worksheet name and location. This has already been pre-populated with the name window and location extension. I'm going to change this name to the description of the window I wish to fit, in this case 1800 by 1200. Click OK. I'm now presented with the dimensions as they have already been worked out for this window. It defaults to 1800 by 1200. I can review these by highlighting the column and selecting Dims Wizard from the ribbon. I can run through. As the window I wish to fit is 1200 high and 1800 long, I do not wish to make any changes to these dimensions. There is a note to say that the window shown is just to assist with the entering of dimensions and is not necessarily the window that's going to be used. The wall thickness there, if you have an existing wall and you're placing a window within that, you can use that box there to enter a wall thickness to form the opening, calculate the spoil and such, and also the bulking factor for spoil. We have a reveals and fixing details section, so we can say if there's what fixings are going in, if there's a vertical DPC overrun, and a sill end board projection. I'll leave those as default, return to my page 1, and then I'm going to click Next. On page 2 we have our plastering and sill details. This is asking if there's an internal window board, if the sill is to be plastered, are the reveals plastered. I'm having a window board in this, reveals are plastered, but the sill won't be. I can now click to go on to page 3. On page 3 I can run through the decoration specification. This is asking if sealant is to be applied to the perimeter, so yes. Does the window require primer externally? I'm going to change these to no. I can tab through to the next one. So does window require primer internally? So no again. Does the internal window board require to be primed and painted? And are the reveals to be painted? I'm going to leave those as yes. Once I'm happy, I'm going to click Finish. I can now view my View Resources output. In here now, I can review the materials that have been used in this window. Everything that is under this top section for item used for is being based upon the dimensions inputted during the Dims Wizard phase. So any changes there will affect the costings here. Whereas if I come down to the sundry items list, these are whole items, so the whole lintel, the whole fitting of the window, and the window itself. I currently have softwood windows in there, and low E glass allowance £60. In this instance, the customer is going to be supplying the windows, so I'm going to right click on these items and select Not Required. And same again, Not Required. But the labour for fitting these windows is still accounted for under the Fix Window and Fix Glazing at the bottom here. Now in this estimate I'm going to require 2 of these openings for the windows, so I'm going to set this item at the top here as 2. That's now doubled the cost of the window there, effectively allowing twice the material, twice the skip space if there was spoil being removed, twice the labour allowance. Now as I've removed the windows, but I still have the sill, the reveals plastered, decorated, the lintels and the window boards, I have everything required to make sure that I can get everything ready before the customer presents me with the windows and then fit them for them. Once I'm happy, I can return to my job summary screen. I can do this by clicking back and then close and then close again. Confirm the workbook is now complete. It confirms that the workbook is complete when I use the progressive method by clicking back and then close. I can now put a comment in this section here to say that the units are supplied separately. So now I know that I have a reminder just in case I forget that the windows are being separate if I try looking for them within my reports and wondering where they are. That's that now for the windows. Thank you very much for watching.